Me, Maria Shakil. It is a big boost to the Hindu side in the Gyanvapi legal tussle. The Varanasi District Court has upheld the maintainability of the Hindu side's plea, where 5 women filed a petition seeking permission for daily worship of Hindu deities, claimed to be located on the outer wall of the Gyanvapi Mosque. The Muslim side opposing the plea argued that the mosque is a waqf property and questioned the maintainability of the plea, an argument that was rejected by the district court. The order stated that the suit is not barred by any provision of the Places of Worship Act, adding that the Hindu side was able to lay the foundation for the Hindu character of the site, which existed on and before the 15th of August 1947. Remember, the Places of Worship Act states that the evident religious character of sites on the day India got independence cannot be changed. The order also stated that the Ayodhya verdict establishes the right to initiate suits to protect deities as well as a legal personality for deities, adding that destruction does not result in the termination of a pious purpose. The order also says that devotees were freely allowed to worship Ma Shringar Gauri till 1993, but access was restricted by the UP government without a written order. Remember, that order came right after the demolition of the Babri Mosque in 1993. The court ruled that the plaintiffs are only demanding the right to worship and there is no place or plea. In fact, there is no plea to declare the disputed property as a temple, so there is no ownership claim here. The Muslim side has said they will approach the High Court to oppose the order. They will be challenging the order. The next hearing in this case in the lower court is on September 22nd. While one obstacle has been crossed for the right to worship, it opens a legal debate on a host of different issues. This sparks the debate over the ambit of the Places of Worship Act 1991, as it gives validity to the videography survey of the Gyanvapi complex, where the Hindu side claims there is evidence of a shivling in the Wazu Khana. This also gives a push to the larger argument over the mosque itself, where it is claimed that a temple was demolished to construct the Gyanvapi complex. This also comes ahead of a crucial hearing in the Supreme Court of a plea calling for the abolition of the Places of Worship Act 1991, saying it is arbitrary. The court order also boosts the argument of the Hindu side in other disputes as well, namely the Krishna Janmabhoomi dispute in Mathura. So how should we look at this ruling? Is this a boost to the fundamental right to pray, or is there a bad legal precedent? Because there's subservient, there is a method in which the 1991 Places of Worship Act has been subserved. And does this really open dangerous Pandora's box? Before I get the guess, here's what happened today.
Celebrations outside the Varanasi court after the verdict on the Gyanvapi dispute. In a big win for the Hindu side, the court agreed to hear a petition filed by 5 Hindu women seeking the right to pray inside the Gyanvapi Mosque. The court rejected the Muslim side's argument of Order 7, Rule 11 and held that the suit filed by Hindu parties is maintainable in court. There is also no bar on redetermining the religious character of the complex.
The only issue was whether the suit is barred by Place of Worship Act or not. That was the only question.
Earlier, a lower court had ordered filming of the mosque complex, and a leaked report to the court stated that a shivling was found inside the mosque's Wazu Khana.
Therefore, the artificial walls which are existing beneath the Wazu area has to be demolished first, because let me tell you that the arga of the shivling is still to be found.
The Muslim side had claimed that the Gyanvapi Mosque is a waqf property and had questioned the maintainability of the plea.
ये जो आज ऑर्डर आया है, इससे देश में अब बहुत से चीजें शुरू हो जाएंगी। 91 का एक्ट इसलिए बनाया गया था ताकि इस तरह के कॉन्फ्लिक्ट जो है वो हमेशा के लिए ख़त्म हो जाए। खुदा ना खास्ता अगर हम 80 और 90 के दहे में वापस चले जाएंगे तो ये हर जगह पर एक डिस्टेबलाइजिंग इफेक्ट पैदा हो जाएगा.
When the hearing commences, the court will decide if the 5 Hindu women can access the Shringar Gauri complex. But will it open a Pandora's box for other disputed religious structures?